What's up, guys? I'm gonna do some videos, I think, of Skyrim, obviously, but of doing things in the vanilla game with Herika's commentary on them because she's a Chat-GPT AI follower. And so far, I like her a lot. Hey, Herika, there is a bandit-controlled Watchtower up a bit ahead. Ready to wipe them out?
Besides, you've got that effect on me. Turning a hardened warrior into a blithering
She's
romantic.
finishing up a previous thought.
Just promise me one thing, Raven. If we ever find ourselves buried under a mountain of snow, let's agree it's purely for survival reasons. Right? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's give those bandits a proper Skyrim welcome, sharp and swift. To oblivion with their watchtower, let's turn it into a beacon of our victory. Just follow my lead and keep that pretty face of yours shielded. Wouldn't want it marred by some lovely display, now would we?
Let's wait for her to catch up.
Sounds like trouble with a view. Perfect chance to get our blood pumping before dawn fully breaks. By the 9, we're about to turn Fredda's into their unlucky day.
Awareness of the weather, time of
Let's
day, and
clean
day
the
of the
house
week.
And make Skyrim a tad safer for those who prefer their wealth untouched by grubby hands.
Indeed, these bandits are dirty people. Fucking filthy.
Burn, bitch!
Now ain't this a surprise?
One down, dos mas. The archers scare me in Requiem.
Little pips, like you think they can take me on.
It's not clear there's one dude left, but that was the leader, so. And he's dead. Ripperoni, rest in pepperoni. Bottled water, I'll take it, why not?
Like a Khajiit in a moon sugar field. Watching you light up those bandits like a solstice bonfire was quite the spectacle. I'll admit, I'm a fan of the direct approach, but your fiery display was a sight to behold. It's like the gods themselves decided to lend a hand with a little divine intervention. Let's just hope they don't expect us to repay the favor anytime.
Yeah, so the mod with the banner, I will show. This right here, the Imperial flag, Lawbringer. That's the name of the mod. Falkreath Hold, local hold guard, Stormcloaks, or Empire. There are add-ons for Lawbringer that have other options contextually, like Halted Stream Mine, or Camp. You can claim for the House, Greymane, or Battleborn if you want to. But the option still exists for you to claim it for the Empire Stormcloaks if you so choose. To occupy it.
Ah, the Empire's reach extends once more. With any luck, their presence will deter any more unsavory characters from making this their roost. It's a good move, Raven. Now, let's hope the soldiers that come are more competent than the last lot we encountered on the road. I'd rather not have to play nursemaid to a bunch of green recruits getting their feet wet in Skyrim's snow.
Ah, indeed. Empire soldiers can hold their own here. We won't have to hold their hands. Haha.
Aha, absolutely. It's about time they earn their keep. We've done more than our fair share of clearing the path for them. Let's see if they manage to keep the bandits at bay without us having to step in. I'm all for a good fight, but even I appreciate a break from the chaos every now and then. Plus, it'll give us more time to focus on our own pursuits. Like figuring out, you know, if we weren't such an effective team, I'd almost suggest we stick around just to enjoy the look on those Imperials' faces when they realize what we've done here. But then again, I wouldn't mind having you all to myself away from prying eyes and pointy swords. After all, someone's got to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't set the whole of Skyrim ablaze. Raven's Inferno Festival. Knowing you, there's a chance you might consider it just for the sheer...
I actually chuckled at her comment.
But let's save the fireworks for a special occasion, shall we? Besides, I prefer my adventures with less risk of singing my eyebrows off. Unless, of course, it's part of a daring escape plan. And I'm all...
Then you're all what? Some models I've noticed on Open Router, I'm using the AI model by Microsoft. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. But she doesn't like to finish her statements. Sometimes she cuts off like that. But you can do this.
For it. Daring escape plan that you've brilliantly thought up, of course. Just imagine the tales we'd tell after a stunt like that. Assuming we survive with all our limbs intact. Let's not make a habit of it. I quite like our current state of being unburnt and unmaimed. Now let's get moving before the Empire's men show up and start asking questions about the char.
She didn't finish that, but I'm gonna pretend she did. Anyways, that's a video. I might make this into a series. We'll
Speaking
see.
of stories, have you
Never
ever
mind.
read The Lusty Argonian Maid? It's quite the...
What, quite what?
lightning read.
Oh.
Filled with twists and turns, some more scandalous than others.
Really? I should read that sometime. Thanks for the recommendation, Herika.
I wholeheartedly agree. It'll be my pleasure to share such a riveting tale with you, Raven. I can already imagine the laughter, and perhaps a few blushes along the way. It's the perfect blend of intrigue and, shall we say, passionate adventure. Just make sure there's a warm fire and a bottle of something strong to help us get through the more exciting chapters.
Uh-oh. Sounds like a plan. Alright guys, see you next time.